Hello, welcome back to Tarot by Andy. Thank you for being here. This is my vibrational reading. Please do your own research for entertainment purposes and allegedlys. I would like to do a spread today on Spotify. Apparently, a lawyer by the name of Penman, it is surfacing through YouTube. There is a YouTube video that I was notified to go watch about Penman, a lawyer, entertainment type lawyer, saying that Spotify likely never did give them the 18 million, that they were not popular enough after their first podcast. They only did one 30-minute one, that their popularity was not what they expected, and they likely did not lose anything, that it was all in their favor. Maybe someone got a slap in the hand, for doing the contract, but more than likely, there was no financial loss for Spotify, but really, it's like the music industry. Just because you get a contract doesn't mean you get the money. So they probably gave them an advancement, but that is it. So let's get some cards on the situation. Here we go. Let's get some cards on the situation. Spotify, what's going on with Spotify? What is going on with Spotify? Spotify. Here we go, Spotify. What is going on with Spotify? What is going on with Spotify and the Harkles? Spotify and the Harkles. What is going on with Spotify and the Harkles? Have they parted ways? I think they have. I have gotten that previously, so I just want to see what the update is. What is the update on Spotify? Well, for starters, we do have this Knight of Cups here, so they did chase after them. They wanted to be reliable. It looked like, I would say Harry wanted to be that reliable and emotionally available person, but things aren't panning out, not doing their job. Like usual, they bite off more than they can chew, and they don't have the creativity or the ability to actually complete what they say they're going to do. Is what I've gotten in the past. They do always bite more off than they can chew. They're just like little anxious children who just get their hands in every cookie jar they can, and they just can't do it. So here we go. What's going on with these two? Well, falling off their horse. Here we go. The very first card I have here is the Hierophant. So Spotify wants morals, obligations, and duty. And so that is the first card here. So it's the sacred truth. And they just want that. They want them to put out that duty. They're supposed to do their job, basically. That's the problem. They're not doing their job. They want the conformity to do their job that they were hired to do. And that was their purpose. Their purpose was that. And so they're supposed to listen. This is sort of the Pope. This is the Pope of Spotify. I guess you could say, the Pope of Spotify, and the challenging position is the Page of Swords, the two young people here who would like to speak and talk, and that's the challenge they've been dealing with, and it's also sort of a narcissist card. That is the challenging position, is getting these pages to actually put the content out with their words, and they haven't done that. It's a communication card. It is put out the messages, literally with their words, and to talk and to put out the effort, put out new messages, put out new content, put out some Spotify videos. So that was the challenging position, was to get them to actually do it. So that's pretty bad. You sign a contract and then you don't do it. So boom, it's right there. And then what do we have here? And the focal point is the wheels are falling off. They've lost their trust in them. With the wheel in reverse, they want to break the cycle. We're just going to, they didn't do the job. We're breaking the cycle. That is the focus. We're just breaking. We're breaking up here. Nothing's worked. It's over. It's looking like it's over because that's the focal point. And then what we have here is the Knight of Wands, and the upright position is the hidden energy. It was a charismatic battle, more than likely because of their nasty attitudes. So there was a charismatic battle between them. And the future is they are going to tower crash them and lightning bolts are going to hit their house, Montecito, and flames are coming out, and it is a crash and burn, total crash and burn. And then we have here for the next position here is a star card, an awareness and healing. They're aware now that they cannot actually put out. And this is the near future. So the near future is that total healing position. It is a healing card, having total connection to spirit, and basically trying to, she does, the star card, she does try to balance her emotions and try to stay solid. They felt that it was the right thing to do at the time, and it's for renewal. It is renewal card, so hopefully they don't renew them and they get this charismatic battle where they try and fight them on this card here. Because they could try and fight them on it. Say, no, wait, we're going to do it. So let's see what happens. Because we do have that charismatic battle there. We've got the Page of Wands. They want to be creative. They do want to have that enthusiasm and excitement. And we have the King of Swords here for the external pressure. Is the King of Swords. So I would say that is basically Charles, the family, going against the family, and Page here would be Harry and Meghan. The decision in the situation they are the new young people putting out the messages, which would affect the external pressure of the family. The person in control here. They're feeling like they could affect the relationship between father and son, is how I feel. And then we have here the inner emotions is everyone's turned their back on each other here. But it's also, this could be also Spotify. The external pressure is Spotify telling them, hey, we're going to cut you out. So that's also probably has more to do with the leader, whoever signed them on, whoever thought it was an intelligent idea to put them out and to sign them on is a problem. And so this guy here can execute them. So it is a charismatic battle, but we've got someone who's ready to, because of the external pressures, the fact of the lack of popularity, they didn't get the views they thought they would. Plus, they're not putting out the content. They're having problems with it. They're ready to turn their back on each other and not have the entanglement. And that is the inner emotion, is we're just going to turn our backs on each other and we're just going to be done with this. This is not happening. We're just going to turn our backs on each other. So it's looking like it is going to happen. And then the final call here, the outcome is the Page of Pentacles. They're just going to hopefully do it, I think, on a friendly terms with the Page of Pentacles, because they do try to have that charismatic, that idealistic energy. They want that idealistic energy. They that's how they want to see themselves. It's already sort of an I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This could be their energy trying to be positive, taking on something new. Basically with the Pentacles, they're just, they've got good fortune already. They're trying to be good, positive energy. They say they want to be hardworking and polite. They want to be obedient. They want to do what's supposed to happen. But it's looking like they're ready to cut them. They're ready to turn their back on them and cut them. But they are trying to say, no, we can do it. We can do it. We really can. We can really do it. They really need the money is what it is. I'm going to pull a few more and see what I got here. But they're falling. Yeah, they're falling. They're falling. It's not going to work. I'll pull one more. And the Justice card. The Justice here. The truth comes out. And they're just going to use their intellect over their emotions. It could end up being a court case. They don't want to get sued by Harry and Meghan. And they're faltering. They're completely faltering. Let's pull a few more. And yeah, they would like to take the risk and stay on. They would like to take the risk and stay on because they want to fill their bank account. And they know it's a risk to take them on and keep them. And they know that they're going to lose. They're just going to lose. There's going to be a loss for them with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So that's not going to really happen. The path is just not going to be financially abundant here, even though they think that they have that idealistic energy to do it and we're capable. But this Justice card, cause and effect, is like, nah, you're faltering here. And, you know, we don't really want to line your pocketbooks. It's looking like it's a loss for us. It seemed like a good idea. Let's get some more. And we have here Temperance in reverse. So they have no patience or tolerance, no grounding for them. And they feel that it was just a bad move. The pause mode is over. There's no more pausing here. We're tired of you pausing. We're not waiting anymore. We have full clarity here, and we've lost our patience. And, you know, I know you like to look like the knight, you know, this pentacle, idealistic energy also. They really like to look like they're idealistic energy and trustworthy. But they've lost their patience for them, and they know that they're really aiming for that high vibe glory that they want to be seen as, but they know that they're truly not. They're truly not. And then we have here the Page of Cups in the reverse position. And so they don't really like them. They don't really like them. They don't have that creativity with the fish out of the cup. They don't have the inspiration, because the fish falling out of the cup is creativity and inspiration, and it's out of the cup. So they don't have the gift. They don't have the ability to do it. So that's how I see that. So it's looking like it's in the works of cutting them out, even though they're trying to convince them otherwise, I think. I think they are trying to have a little argument with them, a little charismatic battle of, oh, come on, just give us one more shot, just give us a little bit more time. But I don't think it's going to pan out for them. I think there is going to be a full pullout, and that is fine. So let's go to Doria. Let's go to Doria now. Let's go to Doria. Let's go to Doria now. Doria, 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 Doria. Doria and Harry is the question here. Harry apparently doesn't like Doria. That's what the leak is. So we have here the Fools. It's a new path. So she does like to take a risk, and she likes to go over to the house a lot. She likes to see Markle, apparently, according to the resource, but it was taking a chance. It's a new path. Having her as a mother-in-law is a new path for Harry, and for her having him around. And we have here the King of Pentacles. That's the big challenge here, is she does like to be in control of the money. She wants money. She is being paid. She likes filling her bank account, and she does, you know, the tolerance and empathy here. And trying to manifest things, trying to be the mogul, having it all. She likes the idea of having it all, and she's liking this new path for Doria, I would say. Okay. So the past position, or excuse me, the focus. The focus is they do not like each other. It is lovers in reverse. There's no duality or like-mindedness whatsoever. They don't tolerate each other too well, not at all. And the hidden energy between the two of them is Harry feels lonely and isolated, and doesn't want her around, probably because he cannot get Markle's attention. He's like a little boy when he was having a good day, I would say. And there's a lack of strength in the relationship. They cannot tame themselves from within, so there is no strength in the relationship between Doria and Harry. And then we also have here control issues. There's a lot of control issues, builder issues, wanting to build, but it's just weak. They're not able to build. They haven't been able. There's control issues. Both of them want control, is how I feel. They both have control issues, and they both feel lonely and isolated, probably when they can't control, and they both feel like their chariot wheels are falling off and they're not doing well, and there's just no duality there whatsoever. And challenged to get the money and fill the money bank. She's there for the buck. She's there for the buck. She likes the new path and get the buck. So really, that's the situation there. And the decision in the situation with the two is the Moon in reverse. So the ego's involved, lots of ego, lots of control issues with each other, and it's all coming out. The truths are coming out. between these two in this relationship. And then we have here the star card, and it's in the, I believe it's in the, is that the upright? I think that's upright. So they think that that's going to have some healing. They're hoping for healing is the external pressure. The external pressure is to heal the relationship. But what's going to end up happening, the inner emotions is temperance in reverse. Once again, they got no patience and tolerance for each other, no patience and tolerance, no grounding whatsoever. And then we have here the lovers. The outcome is they have to appear as though they like each other. That is what they need to do publicly. I'm going to pull some more. And then we have here, but she has problems with her own daughter here. There's always a volcano that's going to go off with Markle. So that's an issue as well. And that she tries to stay strong for Markle in the union with Harry. But we have not seen or heard from her in a long time. I don't think she's truly been around them for quite a while. And then we have here the wheel. So we have here the wheel is, this is a new cycle is happening between them. There's been some deaths and rebirths. It is the destiny. They were destined to meet, to be in each other's lives, but they are going through a new cycle right now. There is a new cycle happening, and with the new cycle, they will try and be tolerant with each other. They will try and aim for that tolerance, but the outcome between them will be the Queen of Cups in reverse. Markle won't love the situation because she has problems with her mom herself. And that just sort of projects onto Harry, and then Harry projects that onto Doria, and it's just kind of a toxic stew is how I feel about it. It's really a toxic stew, and I think that's why she's not around. And then everyone feels like they're under attack. So it's just a toxic stew going on there. And in the center of the deck, what do I have here? I have here King of Wands in reverse, and then everybody's energy goes down. Everybody wants to be the ruler. Everybody has control issues. I got that Emperor card. Everybody wants to be in control. So you got this toxic stew of all these people who think they can be in control, and then when they're not in control, they go low vibe, they sputter out, they get weak. And then I've got on the other side here, I also have here the Knight of Swords. So they get nasty with each other. They start fighting, they get nasty. And then on the center of this side of the deck, I have here the Knight of Cups. Then Harry's in the position to wear his heart on his sleeve and try and mend the arguments, or be the bridge gap builder here between mother and daughter when they fight. It's just a toxic stew that everybody wants control. Everybody wants to be in charge, and they argue and fight, and it's just a battle of the wills. And quite frankly here, to me, it really is like a chariot. They're all trying to push forward together, but they end up in reverse. They end up in reverse because they don't get along. You got too many people wanting to drive the chariot, in essence, and that chariot is crashing. And all the truths are coming out. So yeah, that's how I see it. Pretty crazy. Let's get some more cards on this. Here we go. Okay, occupation. Yes, they have actually paid her as well. It leaked out that she does receive payment for being there. But they sent her on her way. She's had to go on a new pathway. She likes the high honor of being around them, and the courtship of the high honor of the courtship. And she wants that mature man connection, which would be Prince Charles, I think. She likes that connection. And she likes the fact that it just feels like a gift to be able to have that inner circle, be within that inner circle. In the center of the deck, she thinks that they can be lovers and duality, that everybody can get along. She's trying to force this getting along, that everybody needs to be loving to one another. Lovers isn't necessarily a romantic relationship, that's duality. So she wants duality. She wants the gifts from Charles. She wants the family money, the high honor, with the courtship she wants to be in the mix of this royal house situation and the life of what her daughter has now married into. But it's just too many people want to drive that chariot, and it's crashing. So yeah, interesting. All right, so let's pull a few more here. There we go. What I have here is soulmates. Yeah, she thinks they're soulmates, that they're all soulmates. And then we have here the phoenix. Yeah, that they're going to be the rising phoenix. They're all going to rise up. We're soulmates, and we're going to all rise up together, is what she wishes for. And then we have here the dragonfly. The dragonfly, what is the dragonfly? It is lighthearted, trying to find things out, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. She really wants a healing with this relationship. It's also a karmic relationship, you see here. So yeah, and she just wants everyone to love, be affectionate. She's kind of got that hippy-dippy mind that she's trying to put onto the situation. And Harry is too passive-aggressive and angry to really even go there. And so is Markle, in all honesty. And Markle's not interested in her. She's kind of beyond her, and she has apparently, rumor has it, given her final payment. She has given her final payment and told her to accept it. So that is also what's leaked out. But she really wants to get back in because she loves being connected. And it's also her daughter, and she wants to stay connected despite any conflicts. She wants to work through it. But I don't see that they will, because they just don't have the tolerance for each other. And when you got too many people who want to be the boss, it's never gonna bode well. You got too many rulers in the room. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Till next time, like and subscribe. Bye.